Yes, yes, people. Craig and Don in the building. What you saying, my guy? What you saying, my guy? What you saying, my guy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy
Is
after
that
a
new
tough
headphones?
weekend. Hmm?
Is that new headphones?
No, I've had it for a long time.
Is that a new camera? That's something. Something's new. Something looks clear, man.
It's the lighting. It's got lighting in it.
Ah,
It's the lighting thing.
okay.
The lamp. I use the lamp in it, so it's light.
I
Yeah.
see it. I see it. I see it. What's happening? What's happening, guy? What's happening, my guy?
I'm happy, man. Arsenal been winning. I'm good. I'm happy. All our rivals lost this weekend, so couldn't be a better weekend for Arsenal, man.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely feeling that love at the moment for the club. You know, I think we're in a good um place at the moment. You know, the great win against Spurs on Sunday, 4-1.
Mm,
Um, crashing it on the haters as well. I don't
mm.
really care about what they think. I need to check. I need to turn your mic up a little bit because it sounds a bit low. Say
Okay.
something. Say something.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that's
Hello.
better. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Your mic was a bit low. Oh, let me just turn it back up again, and I'll reduce the background noise as well. But anyway, people, big up to everyone in the building, man. I know everyone's streaming currently right now, so it's very hard to um it's a very hard market right now, but you choose who you choose, you like who you like, and you watch who you watch in it. So that's how it is in it in this game.
Mm.
But I know it's 6 o'clock, I've just finished work. I'm bunged up like hell, but big up to Durag Diaries, man like George, because I was feeling hella rough and I'm still feeling hella rough. But you know what? We still got to do what we got to do. Shout to Home Slice in the building. He says, yes, the lads, big up to that win yesterday against Man United. Good win for Everton, man. Went down to 10 men. I've still not seen the highlights of what happened between Gay and Keane. I've seen a goal, good goal, but I've not seen anything in terms of the highlights or anything. Did you see what happened?
I saw what happened.
What happened?
He had
Explain,
my
describe
argument.
it to me.
He just went up to him, and then Keane pushed him, and then he just slapped him.
In the face.
Yeah, slapped him in the face. Then the ref saw that and set them off. Straight red card. Pickford had to hold him back. They want to punch him. They're going to go for blood. Gay wants to swing to
Yeah.
him, and then Pickford was holding him back, and the other guy was holding him and bringing him to get off the pitch. It was heated. I never seen him like that before. I've never seen him lose composure like that before. But it was a
I'll have
bad
to
one.
tell you a story about what happened with me and one of my players, man. Oh man, man like Jonesy, man. But anyway, that's a story for another day.
Mm,
But as you know, this is going to be, and it took me so long to get to the actual crust of the actual or the subject of the matter. And we want to talk about big game tomorrow, Bayern Munich versus Arsenal, or Arsenal versus Bayern Munich because we're playing at home.
mm.
And yeah, we were just gonna just talk about the game, maybe get out the tactical boards, maybe choose a starting lineup, and maybe score predictions, and then call it a day. But anyway, I'm gonna give you my take on tomorrow, and then you can give me your take. I'm gonna go
Mm.
first today. So
No.
Arsenal versus Bayern Munich tomorrow. It's a big, massive game, but it's a game that I'm not really. I think it's the wrong words to say overly bothered because you want to win every game, right? But I'm
Mm,
not overly concerned about the game.
mm,
We know Bayern Munich historically they're a massive club, they're a great club. Um, Champions League, 5 Champions Leagues. They win titles constantly in the Farmers League in Germany, which I don't think is as good as the Premier League. But you have to win your league, right?
mm.
So they got a good team. 2 players stand out: Harry Kane, Elise. Sorry, 3 players: Luis Diaz. If you want to talk about other players, Kimmich, Pavlovic. Who's the other brother as well? That
Nabry.
Carl guy as well. Gnabry as well. Neuer, Upamecano, he's good when he wants to be. We can go all around and talking about all of their players, and they are decent players. They've got a decent squad as well. Also, Arsenal have a decent squad as well. Both teams have really had good starts to the season. I wouldn't say our start was perfect because we lost to Liverpool and we drew to Man City, but those games are really big games. You don't Bayern don't buck these teams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, twice a season. We do 4 games in total, and that's not even talking about the Chelseas and Man Uniteds and the Spurs and all that kind of stuff. So I think tomorrow's going to be an interesting game. I think a lot of people are glazing Bayern Munich quite a lot. They're expecting Bayern Munich to do a madness tomorrow, and maybe they will. They got one of the best strikers, or if not the best centre forward in the world. They've got Elise, who's probably the best right winger in world football right now, and they've got a team that are doing bits in the Champions League. And you know what? I rate it. But also, as BBK title was, it's the best attack against the best defense, and I hear it. I totally hear it, but I don't fear this team. I don't fear Bayern. I don't fear any team that comes to the Emirates. In fact, I put a video out there to say that, and this is in the Premier League, by the way. I don't see us losing to any other Premier League in the Emirates this season. Champions League's different, but this is how much I hold my defense, and my team. This is how much love I've got for my team, bro. So without that long monologue, I think it's going to be a good game tomorrow. I don't think it's a given. And whatever the result is tomorrow, whatever the result is, Chelsea is on my mind. Yeah, that's the team that's on my mind because I want the Premier League. Yeah, the Champions League. Yes, I'm always going to want a Champions League because we haven't got one. But I want the Premier League this season because there's a lot of wrongs that need to be made right, and that's our bread and butter. But this game, 2 teams at the top. I think there's slight goal difference for Bayern Munich. I think we've got a better goal difference. It's going to be a good game. What's your thoughts?
It's a massive game. I agree with you. I don't fear Bayern Munich. They're unbeatable. Their defense is not all that anyway. Like the teams can get against their defense. They've got a world class goalkeeper in Neuer that will save a lot of shots. But other from that, Kim Min Jae and Upamecano, they are error prone defenders. They do make mistakes. If you compare to the season when Bayer Leverkusen won the league, every week they were making mistakes in the league. That's why they lost the league that season. So I think that company first was the company season that won the. It was a company that when they lost the league. I think it was a company in charge when Alonso won the league, or was it?
Who?
When Bayer Leverkusen won the league, was it company the manager or was it the other manager? I think it was a company. When Alonso was Leverkusen manager and Bayern lost the league to Leverkusen.
I think he was. I think company was.
Yeah, and I think last season they improved last season. Leverkusen didn't do quite well last season and they struggled, and then Bayern won the league last season. But yeah, they got some good players.
Fear mongering, Wesley. Fear mongering. Go on.
They got Harry Kane, one of the best players in world football, and got in the best goal scoring form in his life right now, his career right now. Scored a lot of goals in club and country. At least he's a dangerous player as well. Very good from his Palace days. We know him from his Palace days at Palace. But we got dangerous players as well. We've got Saka, we've got Eze, we've got a good defense.
Ossad's on bits at the moment.
Form. You got Mika Marino in form as well. What an assist for Trossard the other day. Good visionary pass. We've got Declan Rice as well, who can hit a mean free kick if needs be. We've got David Raya as well, good goalkeeper. Please stay on your line tomorrow. Don't come off your line, please. I don't want to get lobbed again.
Kane will lob him, if he comes off his line tomorrow, man. Because Kane will just do that.
Just look up, bang, or even at least
over his head. Well, go on.
Yeah,
Say what you're saying.
so I think it's going to be an interesting game tomorrow. But I'm with you as well with the Chelsea thing. I think Chelsea is the most important game this week because even if we lose to Bayern tomorrow, I don't think we will. But we'll still be in the top half of the Champions League group anyway, so we won't drop down too much. But I think we'll get a good result against Bayern. Chelsea's the most important game because they're our rivals, and as you said, we want to win the league this season, so they're the ones we need to focus on more. I would say Chelsea game because we need to give these guys a good spanking on Sunday when we play them, just to shut up the noise and extend our lead in the top of the table.
Definitely, and I don't get this fear. Big up to Wesley M, man. Thanks for the comment, man. I've never seen you before, but big up to you. Make sure you slap the like and subscribe on the channel if you can. I get the PTSD from games you've played in the past, man. But I really think you're downplaying how good Arsenal is as well. We're a very good team as well. So we should be commended as well. Do you not think that Bayern Munich look at us as a good team as well? Or do you just think that Bayern Munich are just going to come here and just slap us up? Because that's not the mentality of a champion. We play fast football when we need to as well. We can also defend as well. We can also go through rough times as well. And we can frustrate them as well. Remember, we're playing at home. We're the home team. Yeah, they're the favourites. So if they're the favourites, then the pressure is taken off us. And with the pressure being taken off, we can actually play our game. Listen, if they slap us up today, tomorrow, Wes, I'll call you Wes for now, yeah? If they slap us up tomorrow, then hands up. But if they don't slap us up, then, do you know what Arteta said today in his press conference? He said, it's a long way before we can become elite. There's a long way for us to become elite. So he knows that we're not there yet, but we are at a place where I think we're a good enough team, to go to play against these. And people forget, that we only need, a couple of points to qualify now.
Yeah.
So this game could be a draw for all we know. Remember, Saka's going to be playing against their left back. I think it's Guerrero or whoever they're playing. Yeah, we've got players that can do damage to them as well.
Of course.
And I'm not just glazing Bayern Munich like that. We need to have some pride in Arsenal, bro. Yeah, that tifo that came out the other day weren't for no joke. No joke. Yeah, so I'm gonna glaze Arsenal up 100%. Yeah. 3 points. Okay, we only need 3 points to qualify. I'm gonna glaze my team up as well, brother. I know. I'm sounding like positive Dan right now, but at the end of the day, I think that I'm not saying we're gonna go and beat them. I'm not saying we're gonna do a madness. Yeah, I'm just saying, that no matter how good they are, they can get got at as well. Yeah. Definitely can get got out. But anyway, I'm going to bring up the tactical board, yeah? You're going to get this tactical board up. And big up to Wes for the comments as well, yeah? He says, we need that Bayern win to completely spread the word on our prowess this season. New fan here. Big up. It's not from the past. I watched PSG Bayern game. I watched that game as well, and I swear down the ball they were playing was mad. Yeah, but PSG weren't. I think PSG weren't at their best in that game. And yes, they did go down to 10 men. Yeah, they did go down to. But Luis Diaz was on a mad thing that game, and he's not playing. He's not playing.
That's a big boost for us as well.
Big miss.
Massive boost for us not playing. He'll destroy it. Between him and. If he's playing for Moy on the left, it would get Timber versus him.
Yeah,
I know Timber can handle a lot of players, but I don't know against Diaz. It's going to be it'll be an interesting battle.
That's what's it. Forget first team. Bayern Academy is crazy too. You never hear people talking about Bayern's Academy. They've just signed an under 18 player, Eric Schun from Southampton. How has he gone to Bayern? Yeah, no one's seen this guy. He must be a baller then.
You know,
proven to be an asset.
Well, Bayern, they always seem to, they got Musiala from England as well. He's playing for Chelsea. And
they seem to find these treasures.
They scout all these players out of nowhere. Even most of their team are not academy born players. They got them from different academies in Germany. Even the Carl guy you mentioned, he was in a different academy before he came to Bayern, because I saw a clip of him on Instagram where he scored a goal in futsal. First touch, played the ball to the guy and banged it in.
Yeah.
He's a baller.
He's young as well, isn't it? He's young as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So Bayern must have the best scouting system in Europe to find all these gems out of nowhere. Look, they got Elise from Crystal Palace. They scout all over the world and find these top players. So they know where to get the players from. So
if we win tomorrow, sorry, Craig, sorry. If we win tomorrow though, how's your chest feeling if we beat Bayern tomorrow? Or is it just a normal thing? You know what? It's move on to the next game. Because that's how I've been feeling recently myself.
I'll be honest with you, I'm feeling the same as well. I'm taking everything game by game. I'm not getting too, as it were, gassed or Arsenal winning every game, because we've been disappointed in the past, and I don't want to have to go for that feeling again. That feeling hurts. 3 years in a row, winning no title, it hurts. So I'm just doing it game by game. The more games we win, the more confident we get. I'm happy the team is doing well. But the time I start be thinking we've won something is when April, May. When the league is hopefully sewn up by then. That's when I'll be start thinking,
Well, the EFL couple as well, isn't it? Got to factor that in as well.
Of course, once we've got a trophy on the board, and I know mathematically they can't catch us, Man City or the Russell around can't catch us. And this is Arsenal champions with the yellow thing on the Sky Sports screen. Then I'll be celebrating. I won't be celebrating. I'll be celebrating.
The breaking news thing.
Breaking news, Arsenal champions.
But anyway, that's a long way. Yeah. That's a long way to go, man. That is a long way to go, man. Anyway, people, interaction time or interactive time, yeah. I know a little bit about Bayern, but I don't know loads about Bayern. So gonna need some education, people. But this is how I feel that maybe they will line up tomorrow, yeah. So it's a bit big. I'm just trying to get the tactical board here. So I know if you guys can see it, yeah, I need to make these names a bit smaller. I think, I don't know if Kimmich starts on as a right back or as a DM, yeah, but how Bayern play, yeah, is that they swarm you, yeah. So you'll have Kane here, Elise there, maybe Gnabry if he starts. But what they do really well is that they, let me just bring these two up. What they do really well is that they move around quite a bit. In that front 4-3 or whatever, yeah. They're always moving around.
Yeah. But Kane will not be there. Kane will sometimes drop so deep like a playmaker.
Yeah, it drop in the hole.
And then make it open up space for other players, like at least the guy with pace running behind, like
and at least they be making that run down there. Ball goes to there, and at least they likes that drop the shoulder and bangs it from there. Yeah.
Same in Gnabry as well. Gnabry on Timber's side gonna have to be maybe Saka's gonna have to double up with on Gnabry, and maybe whoever's filmed that, maybe Trossard or maybe I think Martinelli might start tomorrow. So Martinelli's got the legs
really
to handle. I know Trossard's in good form there, but I think Martinelli might start because of the legs. Because I don't think Trossard's very good at tracking back as well as Martinelli does, isn't it?
And he got a kick the other day as well, didn't he? He got a kick in that game.
Yeah. So I think maybe he might rotate a couple of players tomorrow for the Chelsea game. I might be wrong, but I got a feeling he might rotate 1 or 2 tomorrow, give him a little rest.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna start, but I think it might. I got a feeling he might rest a couple of players. Maybe not.
I don't know. See, this is my thing. Yeah, I don't know how much the manager will rotate. Let's play about with the tactical board, yeah. So let's get these players back in position, and let's actually choose an 11 that we think is going to start. So, excuse me. So they play a 4-2-3-1, yeah.
Yeah.
4-2-3-1. Yeah. No, let's just hold on. Let me just move this back. I wish there was a default button that you can. Hold on. So I'll just put thing. So we'll just put it like that for now. Okay, so let's concentrate. So we know Saka's probably going to start tomorrow. Yeah, we play a typical 4-3-3. Yeah. Backline starting
Timber,
with the white Timber. Yeah. So we put Timber here. Oh, I don't know why is the things just look so big. Let's just make that a bit smaller. Okay.
Saliba.
Yep.
That's what. This is the tricky part. Either Mosquera or Hampapié.
I'm going. Well, let's debate it. Nkapi starts for me. Those two already look like they're forming a partnership.
So Hampapié tomorrow, centre back next to
I'm asking your opinion though. What's your opinion on that though? I want to get your opinion.
Well, I think because Hampapié played against Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga, he might know how the players play in it. So Arteta might pick his brain. If you know what, you did well against Spurs, play against Bayern tomorrow. Give me some inside information about Bayern. No one don't talk about that, so I thought about that thing. So I think Hampapié start.
But saying that, we've got a big game on Sunday as well. Let me be controversial with you, yeah. This rotation stuff, yeah. Do you think it's a bit overrated at times? So we don't have to rotate a whole 6-7 players, bro. Yeah, there's some players, yeah, that are just that are born, yeah, to play, yeah,
like Declan Rice.
Yeah. So when we talk about rotation, yeah, we talk about maybe players starting the game but coming off after 60, 70 minutes. Yeah, not playing the full 90. Obviously, Raya plays the full 90. Yeah, but we'll have maybe one player that will play the whole 90. Yeah, I think Nkapi starts. I think he should start because the back four. Yeah, let's be honest with you. Yeah, how much work did they have to do playing against Spurs? They didn't have to do much in it. So I don't count that. I don't really count that as a game where they've actually exerted themselves. Maybe tomorrow's game, they probably exert themselves a bit more because they're playing against Kane, Elise, much better attack here. So I get it. And it all depends on the factors in the game. Like, if the game's looking likely a draw, he's probably going to keep the same team on. If we're winning comfortably, which that's the rare one, then he's probably going to rotate. We also got to think about Bayern as well. Yeah, are they going to go strong or are they going to rotate as well? Because this one's about the pride, isn't it, of who's going to maybe finish top of the group.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. I'm definitely going for Nkapi to start alongside Saliba. These names are massive, man. Left back. Who plays left back? Because you got Elise, remember?
This is a controversial choice here. You might agree with me, you might disagree with me on this one. We'll see in there. But I'm going to start Lewis Skelly in this game with pace, and he's more. He can handle Elise pace for pace in there. If Elise just has to run him behind, he can handle him. I think it's about time that I think in the Champions League games, I feel more confident starting Lewis Skelly in the Champions League game because I think it has some great games. Like Atletico had a great game. The game before they had a great game as well. So I would start Lewis Skelly in this game. I don't know what you think about that, but I think Lewis Skelly deserves to start in this game.
Yeah, when you look at the back four already, Calafiori's been excellent this season. You would think defensively he's not as good as maybe a Skelly, but a difficult one, man. It's a difficult one because you also want to think about playing a team that are on a roll as well. I think I'm going to disagree with you. I think I'm going to start. You know why? Because I believe that a winning team and a winning defense should always keep together. And who was thing was up against? I know Kudos isn't the same player as Elise right now, yeah, but he still managed to handle him. Kudos is a bit more physical. He is techie as well, but I know he's not as quick, maybe as quick as Elise. But he was able to, control him yesterday. And I personally would go with Calafiori myself, but I hear the Skelly shout as well. I should put it to the group, but the group ain't interacting, so we're gonna have to make a decision. So I'm gonna ask the group, yeah. Let's put a poll up, see who's awake and who isn't. Let me see, because there are people watching the stream. Let me have a look. We've got Barcelona coming up, isn't it? Barcelona versus Chelsea. That's going to be a good game tonight. Should be a really good game. But make sure you slap the likes, people. Say again?
Benfica playing Ajax now. I was watching a little bit before I started the pod. They were playing Benfica scored first.
Is that on now?
No, on TNT Sport.
Oh.
No, TNT Sport. Yeah. Let me see what the score is now. It was 1-0 before I left anyway when I was upstairs. So what's a bit Tuesday?
Let me start a poll. See,
still it's half time. 1-0 Benfica.
1-0 Ajax are out anyway, man. They're at the bottom. They're bottom of the table, bro.
They're struggling this time, man. They're sold.
Yeah.
Every season they sold their best players anyway. They don't keep their best players, so you can't keep on producing world-class players and end up selling them off effective to do well in Champions League. It don't work like that, man.
Exactly.
It don't work like that. So after a while, they're gonna struggle. So that's how it is, man.
So Kwame, big up to Kwame in the building. Kwame has gone MLS. He's agreed with you. Boy, looks like I've been outvoted, man. No one's coming to my aid right now, so I hear it. So okay, we'll put MLS in, yeah. But MLS has got to be careful as well because
he's a bit rash as well sometimes, isn't he?
He can be a bit rash, and also, Elise is a tricky customer. He's a very tricky customer. So
yeah.
Okay, so that's the back. That's the back four, yeah. In terms of our midfield, is it the same? The RZ, is it the RZE? Is it Res? We call it the Res, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't it the Res?
Yeah,
so Rice,
Mendy, and Eze return.
Rice.
But I honestly thought the other day Mendy had a poor game against Spurs. I don't know what you thought. He didn't look.
The guy.
He had a poor game against Tottenham, man. I definitely think he had a good game. That's just my honest opinion. I might be wrong, but he gave the ball away for the Richarlison goal. He was not very quick on the ball, on the passing, a little bit lackadaisy, but I think he can't do that tomorrow, isn't it?
It wasn't his better games. It wasn't his better games. He's had better games than that. So Zubi with Rice and Eze just in front, yeah. And who's the man them up top?
Marino.
So, already, yeah, Marino.
So toss up between Trossard and Martinelli. I don't know how fit Martinelli is. Maybe he'll come on as a sub. Maybe Trossard will start.
But do you think Martinelli is a good starter though? Because I don't think he's that great.
But in the Champions League this season, he's got 3 goals in 3 games. Every time he's come onto the bench, he scored a goal. Mate, that's another thing. He comes to the bench, he scored a goal. It's hardly started for us this season. Mate, he did start against Atletico. I'm talking about. He did start against Atletico, and he scored a goal. You know what? Because he's in good form at the moment, I feel if you drop him tomorrow, it might damage his confidence. Then I think Trossard will start.
I'm going. You know why I'm going with Trossard? Yeah, because Trossard scored last week. He scored against Sunderland. He seems to, and this is what. Yeah, this is where we go wrong. I think with where we went wrong last season, where Trossard was in a rich vein of form. I don't know if it's last season or the season before. Sorry, where
his first season.
Yeah, his first season. Yeah, he was smashing it, and then you know what? He drops him for Martinelli, and then all of a sudden now his form just goes to poo, man. So yeah. I'm probably gonna start Trossard tomorrow. So it's literally the same team. Do you know what I mean by not doing crazy rotations though? You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to crazily rotate. Yeah, the rotation comes when you get to the 60th, 70th minute, and you think, well, you know what, the game's going this way, the game's going that way. Then you know what, I'm gonna start taking man off and bringing on like Martinelli,
Madueke
as well, who's back as well. You know, who knows? I don't even know if Gyökeres still injured.
No, he's gonna be fit for the Chelsea game. Him and Havertz will be fit for the Chelsea game. I heard today.
Serious? But they're not. They won't start though, will they? Will they start? You think?
No, I wouldn't start them. I'll have them on the bench. I think Marino's in good form. They don't
Did you say Havertz?
Nothing. Havertz is going to be fit for the game. Apparently, that's what I heard today. They said that Havertz and Gyökeres will be fit for the game on the weekend. So hopefully, no setbacks between now and the weekend. Because anything can happen between now and the weekend. So hopefully they're both back. We know the maddest thing with Marino as well, playing as number 9, yeah? Like against Tottenham, I don't know if you realise. When Eze got the goals here, Marino was dropping into midfield. Eze's played more as a number 9, if you notice. And all the goals
like a false 9.
You saw that?
Yes. Marino's here, isn't it? So Marino will drop back here.
And then Eze will go like that. Like that. Saka will be there. Eze will be there. Trossard will be there. And Marino plays like a midfielder.
Yeah.
A deep line, like a playmaker. Letting them man do their thing. That's how he got the assist from the Trossard goal. He dropped deep, got the ball on a half turn, lobbed it over the 2 defenders, Romero and Van der Ven, and opened up space for Trossard to score. So that's why I think Marino is very clever in the number 9 role. Plays more of a number 10, and make Eze do his thing as a number 9. Rome go ahead of him with the pace and skill and trickery that he does. So that's what I think he could do tomorrow. So I'll settle Bayern Munich.
That'd be interesting tomorrow, you know, because Eze's going into this game with massive confidence. Marino, we know what Marino does in the Champions League. You know, he's scored 2 goals against Slavia Prague. Slavia Prague, 2 beautiful goals. And let's be fair, yeah. In the Champions League, yeah, we play some nice football in Champions League, don't we?
Yeah, because the difference in the Champions League and the Premier League, that teams in the Champions League will try and go out to win the game. In the Premier League, when they play teams in the Premier League, all they want to do is defend 11 players behind the ball, including the goalkeeper. It's true, though. That's what Tottenham did the other day. Tottenham played 5 at the back to nullify us and not make a score. And then at half-time, the attack didn't work, so they brought up their defender at half-time. So it goes to show teams don't want to come to the... If teams came to the Emirates and came in a 4-4-4-4-4-3-3, match the formation, they'll get battered every week. Every team in Premier League will get battered every week they play against us without low blocks. Every team that comes against Arsenal play low blocks against us. That's why it's hard for us to score goals sometimes in the league.
Shout out to the Reds Corner TV. Not seen you before, but big up to you. Hope you're well, mate. And yeah, Reds Corner TV, big up to you, man. So we might as well just do a quick prediction, man. 35 minutes already. It's just gone so quickly. Let's do a quick prediction. What kind of, do you know what? We don't even need this up no more. Let me just remove this. In terms of score prediction, what are you guys, and you in the chat as well? What's your score prediction, people? Yeah, it's inevitable, isn't it? It's inevitable Kane scoring, isn't it? It's inevitable Kane scoring, bro. It's always inevitable. Hey, it's our main guy, you know. It's AFC always seems like the third guy when we do our stream. Do you know that? He always turns
I
up for
know.
this particular stream. I don't see him that much, you know, these days, you know.
Wow.
He's kind of left me, you know, bro. Pause. He's left me, man. But when you're about, he turns up, man. He's here. He's
always
here.
shows,
He's here.
always shows love to the show. Big up AFC
Yeah,
always,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Always
man.
love and respect, man.
Hey,
Man,
what Arsenal top is that, bro? Is that the pink and blue one?
yeah, pink and
Yeah,
blue
I
one.
love that one. I love that
That
one,
kit
man.
was
I love
nice.
that
That kit
top.
was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Alese will cause us problems on Arsenal's left side. But he's going to be on the right, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, left side. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Who would you start? We were just asking the question. AFC always. Who would you start on the left? Because we've got 50-50 so far with MLS and what's his name?
California.
Yeah, California. Yeah, big up to Red's Corner, man. Yeah, he's out. He's injured. Do you have a channel, Red's Corner TV? Well, it's going by the name, it sounds like you do. Make sure you go and subscribe to Red's Corner TV, people. Big up to Red's Corner TV, and thank you for joining us today. What's AFC always saying there? Sorry, I've asked you to do a score prediction. I'm just like waffling, bro. Well, that's what we do here. What's your score prediction, my brother?
2-1 Arsenal. Kane to score. Arsenal to win the game.
You're going for a victory.
Yeah, man.
Bomber clots. Man's going for the victory, you know.
Look what AFC always has said. Scary for California like a wild horse at defending.
Oh man, you are wicked, man. He's wicked. He's wicked. Yeah, make sure you sub to the Reds Corners TV. I'm gonna sub to you now as well, my brother. You know what? I'm going with what I'm not just doing it. I was thinking about this result, yeah. I think it's gonna be a draw. 2-2 draw.
You
Going
think so?
with Reds. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a draw. I think we're both gonna cancel each other out. I think we score first, then they score.
Then we score, then they score.
Or yeah, whichever way. I just see it as being a draw. I just think both of us are we're just really good at the moment. Both teams, and I think a lot of teams, a lot of rivals are going to be watching this game, and especially taking notes and looking at Arsenal, especially the likes of Chelsea. Up to you, my guy. Reds Corner, the Harrogate stand. Big up to the Harrogate stand, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, big up to the Harrogate stand, man. And make sure you go and subscribe to the Harrogate stand, people, man. Big up to him as well.
You know the mad thing as well that like Arteta's record in Europe is not bad. In Champions League is not bad. It's our third year in the Champions League now. First season we got quarterfinals, last season semi-finals. Last season we two kicks up, like 2 legs away from getting to a final. So everything is improving in the Champions League since we got back into it. So hopefully we can get one step further and get to a final and try and win it this time. That would be nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't think there's much more really to talk about in the matter. I'm going to be doing a live watch along tomorrow at I think 7:30. I might start tomorrow. What you got coming up, man? Because I know you're on the one kick from glory, innit?
At the moment, we're just taking a little break at the moment. We should come back again soon anyway. It's just everyone's been busy, and Borrow's been busy with work. The other guy I do film with as well, he's been busy with work and family stuff. So we'll come back eventually. We'll come back and do some of these stuff events. We've got a lot of like interviews and that's in the vault and needs to come out as well. So we're just taking our time, taking a little break at the moment. So when we're ready, we'll just jump back on it. Everyone will jump back on it again soon. So yeah.
So that means I've got you then this Sunday, then, isn't it, for the pod, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do the till the end pod, man. It's like
definitely, man. Definitely.
Couple of weeks, man. It's like, yeah, I know, like you're shouting me, man.
Do you want to do it on before the game, or you want to do it after?
What, tomorrow?
No,
Oh,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold on. The game starts at 4:30, innit?
Yeah.
What? Oh, we could do, you know. We could
Yeah,
do. We could do
could do
like
an
a
early
preview.
one, like a
Yeah.
yeah, like 11:30 or 12 o'clock one. Do it before and then.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that on Sunday then, my brother. Yes,
Okay,
let's do
cool.
that.
So then, I know after the game we're gonna be tired and whatever, so let's just do it in the
Yeah,
early,
yeah,
early,
yeah,
get
yeah,
out of the
yeah,
way, isn't it?
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Let's do that. But big up to AFC always. Mrs. birthday tomorrow. So
Happy
big up,
birthday for tomorrow.
big up to AFC's Mrs. For the birthday tomorrow. And big up to everyone in the chat, man. It is what it is, people, man. Champions League tomorrow. AFC. Arsenal play Bayern Munich tomorrow. Do you think we're dropping that same tifo again or a different one?
Hmm?
Do you think we're dropping a different tifo? Do you think we're dropping the same tifo tomorrow or a different one?
Different one, man. I think the Asperton Army came wicked with that one the other day. The one last season was terrible. We complained about that one. The one
Yeah.
against
Oh,
PSG
just some.
was horrible. It was like some cloth, you know, cloth. You want to get cloth with that?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, man, that's a thick
Like a
cloth,
towel in a bed,
like
like
a
a
towel, like
well,
a towel, shower towel. Oh my gosh. But this time they came in clutch with it the other day, man. That was a wicked tea for them, man. I had the other day. It was sick. All the legends were on it. Adams, Henry. There was no Ian Wright on there. There was Tony Rocastle was on there. Saka,
yeah. Campbell,
Campbell,
Odegaard, Tony
Odegaard.
Adams,
Yeah, that was a good one.
yeah,
You know?
really good. Can't you guys use MLS as a CDM? 65 minutes. That's not a bad
Yes,
shout, is it?
I think he needs to start playing him as now. If he's not going to play him left back, give him a chance in midfield because at the moment I feel I feel he can do it. I think he can do it in midfield. He's a natural midfielder. He can definitely do it next to Rice. Him and Rice can work together. If he wants to go forward, Rice can drop in the 6, and Skelly can play as an 8, and then versa. Just make sure don't let the defense be exposed. So
Do you think it's
I
a bit
think
of a risk though to play against Bayern Munich to just introduce MLS in that position in such a
I wouldn't. I
big
wouldn't
game?
try it in this game. I wouldn't try it in this game. I'll try it maybe in the Carabao Cup game against Palace or maybe Chelsea. You could try it. I wouldn't try it in a big game because he's not played there for Arsenal in the Premier League or Champions League in that position. But if it's an easy game, like a game where we're winning and we could bring off a Zubimendi, for example, then yeah, you could try that and see what happens because he's a natural midfielder. When he gets the ball, he wants to go into midfield. He doesn't want to be defending as a left back. I think I just said it many times before. He said Arteta gets players, he puts them in positions that they're not there. They have to have more than one position. Remember when Saka came to the first team? Saka was
Look,
playing left back,
look.
left wing, right wing. Then he became right wing winger. So he likes to move players into different positions.
All right. I'm gonna get the tactical board out and big up to BBK Sports in the building. Yeah. So hold on. Let's get the tactics board out again. Yeah. So imagine I don't know Calaflori. Yeah. Let me just
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on. How do I do this? So imagine Skelly's come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So instantly now, how does he go? How does he play there now? How does he finish? Oh, so we take Zubimendi off. And who do we replace Zubimendi with? Who do we replace Zubimendi with?
What, as a starter or as a coming as a sub?
No, so okay, so imagine
Yeah.
this is the starting lineup, yeah?
Yeah.
Imagine this is the starting lineup. But it can't be the starting lineup then, because if we're bringing him on, then this has to be Calaflori. Yeah?
Yeah, put Calaflori there.
Just, I'm not going to change, yeah, but I don't want to change it because I'm going to have to change it again.
No, that's fine.
Do you know what? I'm going to be extra. Let's just do
Cala. Yeah, that's fine.
Cala.
Yeah. Cala.
Okay, so this is how we start, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we've got Zubi, we've got Rice, we've got Eze, Marino playing up top. Let me just do it a bit more deeper. And we've got Trossard and Saka. Yeah? So 65 minutes, and this is according to Red. Is it Red? What's his name? Red TV, isn't it? Or something like that? Red TV. Yeah. So we bring on a substitute. So we bring in on for Zubamendi, yeah. So now we put this guy in MLS, yeah.
Yeah.
So now he plays there like that. Can you see that happening though? Or you can see him sometimes moving up to. I wonder if these things. What does this do? Does this do anything?
Yeah, it's a line. Yeah, it's a line. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't do nothing though.
Yeah, let go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Marino and Eze, Rice, MLS doing his little runs, while Rice stays at the back, yeah. Because you know when he gets on his thing.
But then if that happens, Marino's got the intelligence as a midfielder to drop next to Rice. If MLS goes forward, then Marino will drop like that. So it always be free in midfield. And then sometimes maybe Chaka will drop, and then sometimes Trossard will just go forward. And then if we got enough in midfield, then Calafrio will drop into midfield to make a midfield free. Calafrio will drop into the centre mid as a backup to cover that, and then Mbappe will stress, but we'll put that straight at the back. But if this guy goes forward, and when they get stretched, the defense gets stretched, Mbappe will play more like at the left side of the centre back. Saliba will play like that, like that 3-1 there. Saliba will play there. Tim will play more narrow, so it'll be three at the back, and then Calafrio will go into where MLS is, and then if we hit them on the counter attack, we've got enough covers, enough bodies back like that. That could work. That's what normally happens when Calafrio goes forward, or Skelly goes forward. It's normally that three at the back, and then you have cover in Rice, Marino, or Zubamendi will be covering that. There'll always be five at the back, 5 or 6 at the back, covering just in case there's any there's anything.
Man, those lines are all over the place, bro. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. I don't know. I couldn't even take the lines off, but I hear what you're saying. I hear it. But yeah, man. Hopefully a victory tomorrow. What did you say? 2-1?
2-1.
I'm going for a 2-2. No doubt. It's going to be a good game tomorrow. Both teams, I think, will cancel each other out. What do you think about Raya in goal? And a comparison to him and Neuer. Who are you taking?
Boy, I like Neuer. I've always rated Neuer as a top keeper.
Neuer's straight. I'm taking Neuer straight, man.
Neuer. I'll book his passport. I'll book his ticket right now. Come to Arsenal. I don't care how old he is right now, but
he's like 39, isn't it, or something like that, 37 or something like that.
He's the same age as me. He's 38 now. I think he's 87. I think he's 38, 37, 38. He's been around for a long time. Man. So,
who are you taking? Yeah. Last one. Who's going to have the better game tomorrow? Elise or Saka? Got you there, innit? That's for the chat as well, people, because there's a lot of Elise Glazers at the moment, man. And who's the better player? Who's the better player, bro? I'm putting you on the spot. Who's the better player?
Saka's been consistent over the years, though. Yeah, I've got to give Saka credit. Elise is a good player, but has he only since he come to Bayern has reached the levels at Bayern? At Crystal Palace was potential there. He did his thing, but it's a hard one, I rate both players highly, but I feel
that's a cop out, man. We have to ask about the two players. We have to not you, BBK. That's a cop out. Neither Ezzy will outdo both, because I know BBK can't answer this question, but I can easily answer this question. Yeah. I think Saka's going to outdo him tomorrow. Saka's going to be at home. The Elise hype is going to hype down, because I think he's going to get locked off in defense. And, Saka scores a goal, and all the Glazings just gonna just calm down for a piece. You know what? Elise is a magnificent player. Just because I'm saying Saka may have a better game doesn't mean that I don't rate Elise. But I think Elise is gonna get locked off and bun him. That's all I gotta say. I don't even care. I don't care if Claire's in the building. Bun him. Because my team needs to win.
But I feel Elise is a good player, but I think Saka, when it comes to the big games, Saka always delivers in the big games.
He's what?
I think in the big games, Saka always delivers in the big games. In the big games, when it's needed, he always delivers. Not one game for Arsenal. Before he had this hamstring injury, I could have named so many games he stepped up and scored crucial goals. Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea. I'm not talking about this season or last. I'm talking about the seasons when Arteta first came to Arsenal and Arsenal are laughing stock. Those times when Arsenal in the trenches, him and Smith Rowe and guys that everyone don't talk about anymore were the start of when we started getting better and better. So I think Saka was the guy who stepped up in big games. And like when we had Lacazette and them man there who was speaking up the joint, it was man like Saka and them man there were pulling the team, pushing the team forward. So Saka, you go give Saka respect. Even for England, he's still the top, but always good for England as well. So like there you go. Saka's
Look at this. That's crazy what you just said. We're meant to be friends. Listen. There's no friends when it comes to war. There's no friends. At the end of the day, my team has to have the victory. I don't do this. What is it? Aesthetic merchant stuff. I ain't got time for it. It's about results. And if you want to win games, you have to believe in your team. You know, we can big up Kane, we can big up Elise, we can big up Neuer, we can big up all those guys. But what does that say about us? What does that say about us? Don't we have any pride in our Arsenal? Are we Arsenal fans or are we rival fans deep down? I rate Elise, and trust me, I'm older than probably everyone on this chat right now. So, you know, I've been watching ball. I've been watching Palace from the days of Mark Wright and Mark Bright. Yeah, I know about these teams. I know about Elise. I know people that know Elise. Yeah, I've got people down the ends that know Elise. I watched Elise, Crystal Palace. I remember that last minute free kick he scored against Man United. Do you remember that? You remember that last minute free kick? Yeah, banging. Man. But Ten Hag pissed that game as well. My boy tomorrow is going to be on top of things tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. And we can talk about the match reaction. I'm going to be in the match reaction. Absolutely glazing my boys. Pause. Glazing my team that we done the due diligence tomorrow. Believe in your blood clot team, people. Yeah. And that's where we're going to stop right there. Anyway, listen, make sure you people subscribe to One Kick from Glory podcast. It's also 87.co.uk. The name's going to be in the description. As you guys know, I go a bit doolally when I'm not well. So, you know what, just give me a little bit of time to get a little bit better. Big up to my boy, Ben in the building. Triggered much. That's how I'm feeling right now. But I'm all good. And you know what? Come on, the Gunners. Let's do it tomorrow, people. Yeah? Anyway, Craig, got anything to say before we're out?
Big up, everyone, and good luck to Arsenal tomorrow, man. 3 points is needed.
Big up, people. We out. Peace.